Hi there, Misty here. I just want to talk to you a little bit about observation. I guess we'll start with a little bit about what I work as a preschool teacher, so observation is just something I do without thinking about it. It's something you do in your everyday situation even if you aren't teaching. You're all the time observing the world around you, so why not apply it to when you're teaching? You see what kids' needs, what we need to do, maybe what's safer in the room. There's just many different things that you can do. So I will start with one of my cards called Always Be Observing. Have watchful eyes so that you always see about the world around you and what is necessary to make a safe and successful classroom. Depending on what I'm looking for is the techniques that I use. If I have a situation that's arose that a child may be having trouble, I will try to watch that child more closely. If I'm needing new material for lesson plans coming up, I try to find out what the child's interest is. Also, when I'm watching, I try to always record objectively and accurately for understanding. If you are being biased or you're not getting the correct information or the correct notes, then maybe something that you've seen you'll actually forget. So if you make notes and they're accurate notes, then you should be able to use them later. I also use the system I like to call, it's kind of like English, if you'll remember. It's the who, what, when, where, and why situation. I use this because, depending on the situation, is depending on what I'm looking for. Who am I looking for? If a child's having trouble, I'm going to watch that child and do notes. What am I looking for? Is it behavior? Is it struggles? Is there a certain time of day for the when? Where? If a child is struggling more in the library, maybe he's frustrated because of his conversation skills or his language skills because he can't have conversations. Why am I observing? Well, that depends on the situation with all teachers, and you'll find that if it's, like I said, if it's material that you need, you're going to watch for child's interests so that you'll be able to incorporate that into your lesson plans. If it's some behavior issues, then that is why you're observing. And you can use like anecdotal notes, running records. There's just many different types. The one with the serial observation this week, I enjoyed it just because I like watching kids and parents interaction, and I'm a little bit older, so this generation is quite different. They give you a little easier, where I felt like my parents was a little bit more stricter. And with talking with the teachers, it's always great to talk to other teachers because you get so much feedback. They will give you information. They may use different types of note-taking or observing that you didn't even think about. Or maybe it can't apply to your room because of the age, but still, it's always good to consult with other people because observations is something that we all use and we can all do. As far as like when I watch the kids, I kind of use what I use in my own classroom. I was looking to watch what kind of centers they were using, how the teacher was dealing with it, how their transitions was. So there was many different things I looked for in the classroom when I was watching. I did single out one child that I did end up writing about because it was interesting to see that this child, when she was struggling, if there was an adult nearby or someone to help her, then she would push on. But when there was no one there and she had to try to solve things for herself, she got frustrated, put down what she was doing, and wanted to move on to the next thing. She wanted the attention and the push that the teacher could give her. And it's just little things like that you'll learn and you'll note, and you learn and grow from. I mean, you can learn a lot by watching. You learn a lot every day that's how we learned everything. That's how our teachers taught us. So I hope it's a little insight, give you a little information. Hope it was what I was supposed to do. I always feel like I'm a little confused and I don't want to do the wrong things. And please pardon the Sunday face. I always wait till the end of the week to do these things. So I hope everybody has a good week and happy observing.